What's up, party people? It's Christy from Just Vibes. I hope you're vibing this week. Last week we were working on the body wave, and this week we're going to take that wave and put it into our arms. So we're doing some arm waving. So you've got here a little tutorial to help you practice to improve upon your technique or learn something new, or put into your choreography, throw it into your freestyle, just something else you've got in your toolbox of funky stuff. So enjoy. The word sequence or sequential is going to come up again, but let me know how you're doing as usual. Have fun, practice, cool out, vibe out, always be you, enjoy, and let's get started. Let's wave. Let's wave it. So arms up, and we're actually going to let's drop one of the arms. So let's begin with your left arm. We'll mix up instead of always starting on the right. And we want to think about that word sequence or sequential again, because we are dealing with waving just like last week we were doing a body wave, and today we're taking that wave idea into the arms. So thinking about that current running through the arms. So once it's done with one body part, it leaves that body part, that goes back to neutral, and then it continues to pass through. So keep that in mind. So for instance, as we're going through this arm here, it's above water, so we want to make sure that they don't drop. They tend to drop when we practice, and this does get tiring. Great strengthening and toning. So we are going to go fingers. The current is affecting the fingers right now. And from here, it leaves the fingers and goes to the wrist. So notice the fingers will uncurl because now the current is passed. So if the wrist was not affected, it would be like so, right? So back to the wrist, to the elbows, the wrist is no longer affected. And don't worry about getting a big ranges of motion here in the arms. So as long as you get it through, you're good. So elbows, and then you want to push to the shoulder. Going back, elbow, wrist, fingers, out, and again, fingers, wrist, elbow, shoulder, coming back, elbow, wrist, fingers, out. So it's really good to vocalize it, I find, as you practice, and the more you do it, of course, you get better. So just keep that in mind and don't get frustrated. And this is a nice way to practice and to keep the feeling of what it should be. So let's have both arms up and let's pass it through, and we'll start on the other side this time, on your right side. So we're going fingers, wrist, elbow, shoulders, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, out, bring it back, fingers, wrist, elbow, shoulder, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, out. And of course, you're going to take your time and you're going to do it a million times before you might start to smooth it out. Just giving you a little bit of a visual, but take your time, and then you can do funky things with it, whatever. But know your foundations, practice, put on some funky music, feel good about it, ask me questions, let me know any questions you have, or even just how you're doing. You're doing well, you're struggling with this, whatever, let me know. And yeah, that's your wave in the arms for today. So work with it, practice, and I will see you next week. Mwah.